Okay, welcome back to S.4.G. It is what it is, opinion show. All right, we got Drake interview with LeBron James as far as about Kanye beef. Well, the Kanye beef, Pusha T situation. He also spoke about his son. You know what I mean? Just put it out there, you don't want everybody dissing his, the son's mom and all that. You know what I'm saying? They said, he just put out there in his own way that, ended up having a child. It wasn't planned, but they ended up having a child, and he just want to embrace, is what it is. Putting his time, and do his best to be a good father. With that being said, we're going to get right into the meat of this, though. As far as him and Kanye, he broke it down, somewhat of what Kanye said about the beat. You know what I'm saying? Was it Lift Me Up? The Lift Me Up beat. Correct me if I'm wrong. But regardless of that, he went on to say, somewhat of what Kanye was saying, you know what I mean, about he felt some type of way, because he wanted to use that beat. But he put it out there that he made him feel like it was definitely his. You know what I'm saying? And to meet out with him out Wyoming, and he said next minute it was like a whole change of, it was like a switch up on him. And he said not only that, what took the cake is how he broke down and said, Kanye told him, he was like, yeah, since I'm a family man now, I feel like I'm like the Quincy Jones of this, you know what I mean? Basically, I'm trying to, put this thing together with you, et cetera, et cetera. And he said he was feeling his vibe and all that. He said we was all feeling his vibe, And he said, because he said I'm pretty down to earth, whatever. He said, make a long story short, he said, Kanye told him, you gotta let me know your release dates when you gonna drop. When you gonna be dropping and all that. You know what I mean? So he said he let him know his release dates and all that. You know what I'm saying? Make a long story short, he said next minute he said he started seeing stuff dropping right around the times that he said that he was going to drop. Right before and right around it, like, he said he kept hearing June this, June that, June this. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow, really? You know what I'm saying? Then on top of that, he said the track that comes out, the track that he was supposed to be, be using, he said Kanye on it. He said talking nonsense. And I ain't gonna lie. Y'all know I'm a Kanye fan, even though I ain't gonna lie. I'm a fan of Drake music. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I said it to myself, like, yo, what the heck is this? When Kanye recorded that, some people say, he got his message, his meaning to it, but yeah, but that's one of them. Come on. You know what I mean? I kind of feel Drake on that. He said, it's like, okay, like you're basically taunt me. Like, he said, you literally trying to break me down in your own way. Because that is kind of like taunt. Now you think about it now, after hearing how he broke it down, he told me he could have the beat and all that. It's almost like a child, you know what I mean, has a toy and they say that they're going to let you play with it. You can, you know what I'm saying? You can have that toy. There you go. You can have that toy. You know what I mean? They're going to give it to you. They're about to give it to you. And the next minute, you never get that toy. But then next minute, you hear them around the corner playing with it. You know what I'm saying? Talk about some poopity scoop. Like, come on, man. You basically like taunting. When you supposed to be on this beat? Or some real talk. So I could feel him on that. I definitely feel Drake on that. I'll be on some, oh, really? Is he taunting me? Not only did he tell me I could have had a beat and got me hyped and ready to use the beat, but then he's going to say some nonsense on it. Something that's going to have me like really? Knowing I was going to drop, you know what I was going to do to that? And you just, I can do anything, poopity scoop to this, because it's mine, and I'm taunting you. You know what I mean? Almost like, let me see him, how mad he going to get, what he going to do. I want to, you know, basically trigger him off, so that way all his attention be on me. You know what I mean? Then he said to top it off, behind that, this track comes out. And it's crazy because everything makes sense. You know what I mean? Everything makes sense. And then he said on top of that, he said after they linked up with the you know, the beat and all that, Drake said he sent him a picture. And I'm laughing because, you know, not laughing at Drake or laughing at, you know, I'm just, you know, it is what it is, man. Keeping all positive energy with the situation. You know what I mean? With some real talk, man. It is what it is. At the end of the day, it ain't that deep. But you know, so, and it's crazy. It's funny when you really think about it. Like, yo, what the heck? So much that goes on with the game, man. Behind the scenes and all that, and in the midst, like, you know, grown men. It almost sound like kids. Like something a kid would do to another kid. You know what I mean? But yeah, so he said the diss track comes out. So he said when the diss track comes out, he like, wow. So y'all really trying to break me down. You know what I mean? He said he was gonna respond, but then he said, you know what I mean? He said for LeBron, he didn't respond because LeBron told him don't respond. You know what I mean? That's what he said. He said LeBron told him not to respond. You know, he didn't want him to respond. And then Drake put out there more and more type of boy is on the low. He said that the things I was thinking about doing, like going further than that. He said, yo. He said, yeah, man. Like, you know, say certain things. Like, it's a certain line, man. Like, you know what I mean? It is what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? He said the deep stuff that he said that it was real deep. That's understandable. You know what I'm saying? It's to set somebody straight in the diss track, and then it's a, you know, it is what it is. Dissing is dissing, though. Everybody's going to say that. A diss track is a diss track. Nobody's trying to really pamper them on the diss track. You know what I mean? But if you don't gut right hate that person, you know what I'm saying? There's going to be a diss track, but it is what it is. It's you know, it's not like I'm going to take your head off and all this. Like, it is what it is. But just the fact that he had his situation with his about his child is what it is, and he sent Kanye the pictures of his son, whatever. Come on, man, all that together and the beat you supposed to give to him, and you start saying poopity scoop on it. Come on, man, you was taunting him, Kanye. You was taunting him, man. Come on, somebody was being the big bully, the big bully kid. With the lollipop saying nobody can't have nothing but me. Come on, man. That's what it is, man. So I'm not gonna lie, I feel Drake on that, man. I feel Drake on that. What's gonna be the touche on that? Because Kanye already talked about it, and he said the same thing that Kanye said, but gave you the emphasis. He let you know, put all this together. You tell me what you would think. So I ain't gonna lie. I feel Drake on that. I'd have felt some type of way too. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy though. It's really crazy. It's really crazy. It's like I seen everything. That's why I started laughing. I see everything that he said. It makes sense, man. It makes sense. Like I'm trying to, you know, I done found out the dates you gonna drop and all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you can see the infiltrate. Now we gonna get with him, find out his dates he dropping and all. Like, they really be that competitive. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. You know, it's money. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. You're competing at the end of the day. You know, with sales. There you go. Sales, marketing, stuff like that. You know what I mean? But it's something like, that's crazy. That's crazy. They go to show how people really putting them chess moves in there for real, man. But see, you don't have to be slimy. You don't have to do it on some like, oh, when you dropping? And then, you know what I'm saying? All right, we're going to make sure we do this. It is what it is. You know, if you got fire already ready to go, you got bangers already ready to go, no matter if you know when somebody about to drop or not, trust and believe. Once they post they about to drop, you be like, all right, come on, let's go. Let's release it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And plus, as long as your work ethics is what it is, you good. You ain't got to troll or be on somebody's top like that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be on somebody's top. That shows, I'm sorry, that right there shows you're a threat to me. And listen, Drake do his thing, Kanye do his thing. But it goes to show that it seems like a little intimidatingness. There you go. You intimidate me. I gotta be on your top like this. Because if I put a project out and you drop around the time, they're gonna take their eyes off me and focus on, you know what I'm saying? And Kanye that bull, so he shouldn't be looking at nobody on that note. Just be in your zone and you in your lane. You know what I'm saying? You in your zone, you in your lane. You Kanye. The cats still don't, no matter how many millions they got, they trying to dinner with you and all that to find out what your next move is so they can try to go first or see how they can. That's crazy. See how they can put one foot over your foot. Wow, that's deep, man. How y'all feel about that, though, man? How y'all feel about that? You know what I mean? You believe in Drake? You see it for what it is with Drake? You just rocking with Kanye, what he was talking about, and feel like Drake full of it. Because I'm not gonna lie, I listen to both, and they both coincide with each other. But I ain't gonna lie, what Drake said, that makes sense. Everything from the poopity scoop to the diss and everything, it makes sense. And do y'all feel like Drake should have still dissed him? Should have still did the diss track? You know what I mean? Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it, man. Make the hood rich.